Hello everybody! Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we were readmitted into Prison Island. We explored, we fought some stuff. And at the very end of the episode, I did a whole bunch of menuing, preparing for the final battle. This time, we are going to begin the final battle. This is the point of no return. This is the true point of no return. Okay. Once you use this transporter, you will be sent to the top of Prison Island, where Dickson is. It will not activate for the way down. Okay? If there is anything else that you want to do, any more quests that are active, any more bosses you want to fight, any more equipment pieces you want to get, any more gems you want to craft. Well, I think you'll be able to craft gems when you are able to pause, but this is the point of no return. If you want to do anything, you gotta do it now. Okay? This is also the point if you were to continue your file. Like you wanted to, like, let's say you beat the final boss, you see the ending, but you wanted to go back and do stuff, this is the point where it returns you to. Okay? So, keep that in mind. With that said,
I can sense Dickson. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
as you can see, they even tell you that this is the point of no return. But we're ready. Let's go.
Yes, I'm ready.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
We can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Chugga and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood! Ah! 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 That faced Mechon.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
All right.
Here we are. With the Mechon fighting against the Bionis, and the Bionis fighting against the Bionis. And with one final fight waiting before we hit Zanza, it's time to end this.
Dickson!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dickson! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
This is it. Disciple Dickson. Level 80. He's got some kind of spike that I have no idea what it is. We're gonna try and throw on a Monado Purge. We're gonna see if that works. And it did not. Oh my goodness. So this is really, I think personally Dickson would be a better final boss than Zanza would be. Because you might see Zanza's going to be a bit of a pushover.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body? That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick. What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
Be careful!
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your place.
Melia!
Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying.
what you're made of. Come on, man. You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum. Ah.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky, no Shulk brave. Ricky want to see the old Shulk. Shulk is real Heropon.
Silk! Real power comes from within! Believe in your own true strength, Silk!
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power.
Let's get him! Disciple Dickson again! We're gonna just do a Monado Eater, see if we can get that little thing off of him. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the Monado arts to fill up before I do the thing. We're gonna heal Fiora. There we go. Will Purge work now? No. Immune to Purge. I didn't see that last time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoop.
You need putting in your place.
I hear your words.
You need putting in your place.
Okay. Sorry, I was silent for a minute there. I was trying to focus. Well, if you're not holding back, I'm not holding back either. Never mind, he's immune. I forgot. Oh wait, no, that worked. What do you know? And he's down.
How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dickson!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Zanza we're after, not him.
Okay.
Damn. How that kid gets so strong. I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory see, kin. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk. His wounds.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dickson has passed. Lorothea too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Where are we?
What happened? At nighttime? Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
This power will help me protect Shulk.
We're in space. Xenoblade in space. But no. If you noticed, all the things for the last battle are still going on. If you noticed, this is the area that Shulk was whenever he had, quote, passed. And if you also notice, there's a bit of a hologram in the background. Okay, sorry about that. I was checking on some stuff. Well, let's continue. We're at Saturn. Spirit Mumcar, level 79. So these are just little last-minute battles that we have to do as memories from our trip around the world, I guess you could say. Worlds plural? I don't know. They have less health than their original counterparts, of course. But they can do all the same kind of damage. That reminds me. We're gonna switch out our party. Gotta bring out Dumba and Ricky now. Wow. Now we're at Jupiter. Well, look at how pretty that is. Oh, I forgot about this. There's the red spot. Wow. This is freaking crazy, man. Well, look at that. Oh my goodness. Now we got Zord.
We can't lose. Make it a swift victory.
You dare challenge Hirobon?
Cool. Let's do it.
Backslash!
We're counting on you. Don't mess up.
Here, Ricky go!
Alright, well, we did a lot of damage there. Wow.
We did it.
So if we're in space,
Pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Everyone do
if we're in space and we're passing by other planets, does this mean that this world that we were in with the two Titans exists within our galaxy? Is this where it's placed? Is this where the setting is? Mars. Whoa. Spirit Telethia. I'm unsure. Is this... This is just like a regular Telethia. It doesn't look like any like special kind that we had fought. I was gonna say it looked like Lorthia's, but I don't see it in the design. Easy monsters! Oh, Ricky, you're the best. Man. We got a whole bunch of shooting stars, too. The moon. Oh, there's Gato. I recognize that form anywhere.
We can't lose.
Sidekicks, try hard.
Don't hold back.
Sidekicks, try hard. I'm not sure if these were meant to be like a trip down memory lane, or if they were placed here just as a quick means of getting some levels to know what you're going up against. Because to see that they're level 78, 79 implies that Zanza's going to be a pretty high level, you know? But who am I to say? Okay, before we enter here, we're going to switch our party again. Like I said, we're going to do the three that we had first encountered after Fiora's loss. The three people who started the whole thing are going to finish this out.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice. It's Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
Huh. So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until... I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel, or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs, in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world, that is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Mayneth chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. the Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
Here we are. You get one last chance to organize your party and equipment, but we're good. This is Zanza. Because he is the final boss, he automatically has a red tag. He can summon little doodads to do his bidding for him. He can also he can also perform chain attacks with them. So it's good to take them out whenever you can. These little guardians are susceptible to, I believe they are susceptible to break and topple and all that good stuff. Yes, they are. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of these. We're gonna go ahead and throw on a chain attack. Do another stream edge. Okay. Oh, nice. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, shoot. Ryan is dazed. That is why he is not performing in this chain attack. Alright, there we go. So, because the game likes to do stuff, Zanza is a questionable amount of levels. He is actually level 82, and all of his guardians are going to be level 78. He has 250,000 damage. Not damage, HP. Wow, I'm stumbling over my words. What you just saw there, because Zanza is able to see the passage of time, and he is also able to have visions, it conflicts with Shulk's. If you are able to get that little thing through, you're able to have a vision yourself in order to get a little heads up. I think I'm just gonna do another stream edge. Let him do the topple, and then let her do the head shaker. But yes, Zanza's level 82. It's 250,000 HP, and he has quite a few arts that we ourselves are not able to perform. He has, I believe, he has Monado Fear and what was the other one? Oh, there's Monado left. Monado left and Monado right. Just, it's an attack from whatever Monado. I'm gonna use... No, Charlotte, get back here. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Oh, dang. Oh, it still toppled him, but I don't think he took any damage. I forget what the other Monado art is that he can use. He might use it here in a minute, but... Charlotte, are you gonna help?
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god? Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power. Now, behold the true form of a united world!
We're in phase 2. You're able to change out your party once again, where we're going to keep going. Zanza is still level 82, but this time he has 600,000 HP. This is just like the battle with Yaldabaoth in Mechonis. Eventually, Zanza is going to be doing a really big attack. Oh, they refilled our health. Thank the Lord. There it is. World Reconstruct. I believe World Reconstruct gives them all those buffs at the very top. We're going to do a chain attack right here. gives him those buffs at the very top, which we can take away with a Monado Eater. Oh, he gave himself an aura as well. I didn't see that. And then he can also do World Deconstruct, which is basically like an AoE, very big attack. We're gonna do... I don't know if we have enough tension to do a second round. We're gonna try, yes. ×4 backslash and a ×5 power drive gets us down pretty well. Monado combo. I like, look at that. Yeah, he is able to inflict many a status ailment. And it's just, it's overall cool. Like, look at this freaking background, too. Like, look at it. It's really awesome. Titan Bazooka 7? Or 8. That's 8. My bad. I can read Roman numerals. Yeah, you're too late, Charlotte. Sorry. Bionis Buster. Oh, jeez.
How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion, for that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals!
Phase 3. We're going to look in the main menu. We're going to look at Shulk's Monado 3. They automatically do not put gems on here, so we are going to... we can't. Shoot. I gotta actually find them. What was it? Strength up, ether up, and attack stability, right? No, double attack. This is Monado 3. It has a 999 minimum attack, 999 max attack, a 75% critical rate, and a 15% block rate. My god. This is Shulk's Monado, his personal Monado. It has the power to fell gods and shape the future. So let's use that power. This is Phase 3. Zanza now has 300,000 HP. And with the help of Monado 3, we can do a lot more damage. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, look at this background. Actually, we're just gonna do that. We might have enough tension to do... That's another round? Yes. Buster! Alright, Ryan, you get the final hit. And with that, we have Fella God.
How? The power of a god cannot be overcome.
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Alvis! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah! That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing. Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life, and the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future, and our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right.
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough.
Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods!
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squad jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now!
Please, Colonel!
Ah, yes.
That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Rain! Go, Rain! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan. Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Oh, Ryan, bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Okka gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Chugga. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
And there it is. I'm gonna take my headphones off. My ears are starting to hurt. Oh my gosh. Adam Howden, there he is. There's my boy. My boy! Karina Reeves. Oh, mamma mia. Okay, well. We finally freaking did it, guys. We finally freaking did it. Oh. So, if you're a bit confused about the ending, to, I guess, like, re-explain it, pretty much Zanza was formerly known as Klaus. What was Mayneth's first name? I forget. I'll just call her Mayneth. But Klaus and Mayneth were a part of a scientific team out in the orbital station, doing something or other, and Klaus found a way to recreate the world. In doing so, he created the world that we just played through, the one with the two titans. Klaus and Mayneth became gods of those two titans. And Alvis, the seer of the High Entia, was the computer. So Alvis has been watching over us. That's why Alvis was able to see the Passions of Fate as well. Oh, excuse me. Mayneth, from what I understand, personally, Mayneth lived hand in hand with her people. They took care of each other. Klaus, on the other hand, was a bit jealous of that. So, that's whenever he made the world, the whole destruction and recreation of the world. That's why he created the Telethia. He eventually gave them an evolution in intelligence, which created the High Entia, and blah 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 blah. We came in, we defeated Zanza, And in defeating the gods, since Mayneth was already slain by Zanza's hand, since we defeated Zanza, we practically inherited everything, you know. So Alvis gave us the choice. We let everybody, or Shulk gave Shulk the choice. Shulk decided to basically put the world back together, I guess, since Klaus had, quote, like, I guess shattered it in a way. Shulk decided to put it back together, let everyone decide for their own, give everyone basically free will, and an infinite amount of possibilities. So, yep. Fiora got her Hom's body back. Ricky caught a lot of fish. Everyone lives happily ever after. So, I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back to this game. I really don't. I'm waiting to see if there's gonna be a cutscene. Nope. This game was created by Monolith Soft in cooperation with Nintendo. Yep, there it is. 2010. Oh my gosh. That was 14 years ago. And now we have unlocked New Game Plus. Once you've cleared the game, loading the save file will give you the option to continue playing. Selecting New Game Plus lets you play the game from the beginning again, using the items and levels carried over from your first playthrough. Carrying progress over, you get all of your levels, any arts and their levels, any party affinity, and any party members who join later on will have the affinity that they ended off with. Any money that you have, key items will not be carried over. Actually, key items will not be carried over because they are mainly tied to quests. You don't get the option to freely explore everything. You essentially start the story all over again. Because there was a couple of instances where quests are timed, they have to basically reset the world. So you can't have like open world privileges. So key items will not be carried over. Any other items, such as gems, equipment, yada yada yada, will be. Any achievement records will be carried over. Achievement trials from the achievements menu will not, because you have to fight stuff. Any affinity between any other region of Bionis or Mechonis will not be carried over, meaning the residents of Colony 6, Colony 9, any residents of the Fallen Arm, anything like that will not be carried over. Quests will be reset. Shulk now holds the true Monado, so he will not receive the Monado again in subsequent playthroughs. This is the Monado that you get in New Game Plus. Because it is the ultimate Monado, there's no need for you to have the Monado 1 or the Monado 2 or the replica Monados. Now, you can get them. You can't get Monado 1 or 2, but you can get the replicas if you wish. Like you can equip them, I think, maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. Because they are technically quest lines. We're gonna save in a new spot. Wow, level 80 exactly. And with that, if the game wants to load, we have unlocked a new title screen. Ow. Because we have cleared the game, we have seen the ending, you know that the world has been recreated. But there are a few things that I want to talk about. I will eventually be covering Xenoblade 2. Because of that, I will not be going in depth to the story any more than what I have told you right now. because there is a second part to it. For those who have played Xenoblade 2 all the way through, you know what happens. And once we do eventually play through it, it'll make sense. Trust me, it'll make sense. It's whenever 3 comes around that it starts getting a bit iffy. But, yeah. But we will eventually be getting to Xenoblade 2. I'm probably going to be playing that the same way. I'm going to be turning on casual mode. I never did a lot of the quests in Xenoblade 2, simply because they just seemed a bit lengthy to me. So, yeah, I'll be turning on casual mode to make things easier to help us, like, propel ourselves through the story. I'll be grinding levels if I end up getting a little behind, all of that stuff. And I'll be doing hour-long episodes. I'll be focusing on the story, yada, yada, yada. So, look out for that. Next, my thoughts on the project. This is a game that I have been trying to get back to for a long time, and I felt like the more that I wanted to play this game, is it just gonna swap to the next title screen? What's it doing? Hello? I forgot what it just shows various areas. And it felt like the more that I wanted to play it, the more that I was thinking, well, I should probably just do a playthrough. But I was in the middle of I think I was in the middle of Super Mario 64. Where I was in the middle of editing Okami. I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, I'm not as ambitious as Chuggaaconroy. I'm not going to do a 127 part series because 50 parts just kind of dragged on a bit. Plus the end of Okami is a bit lengthy anyways. So with this being the debut of the weekend episodes was kind of a perfect setting. And I'm glad that I waited to play this game because it's one of those where if you experience it maybe twice a year, 3 times a year, it's great. Like, you wait a good while and then you come back to it, it's great. Especially if you try new stuff whenever you come back. But if you constantly come back to this game over and over and over again, it gets a bit tiresome. You know, just because the story is so long and there's so much content in this game, it can be a bit overwhelming for someone like me. So, like, you guys know, whenever we hit Aerith C and we basically started going to Prison Island for the first time, I kind of checked out on the side quests, turned on casual mode, and just kind of propelled through the story. It's around that time where I start getting tired of doing side quests. Just because. Eventually, I get to the point where I'm like, okay, like, I know what's going to happen in the story from this point on, and I want to get there. You know? So, yeah. I want to dedicate this playthrough, although it wasn't as great as theirs, I want to dedicate this playthrough to Chuggaaconroy because he was the one who got me into this game. With all the information that he gave, all the kind of cringy moments, not gonna lie, that he had, and just the way that he presented the story, it got me hooked. And I want to thank him for, I guess, introducing me to this game. Because it's such a good one. You know, it's one that's helped me just kind of escape a lot of times. With me being an avid game player, I like to imagine myself in these worlds sometimes and just go with it. And this was definitely one that made me feel like I was making a change, you know. But it was Chugga who got me into Xenoblade, basically made me play Xenoblade X, 2, and 3. Got me excited for the definitive edition. Got me excited for the extra story, which we're not going to be covering right now. And just got me excited for this series in general. And it's like sometimes he makes me feel like I'm not alone because he's weird. The world needs a little more weird, you know? And he's like the perfect kind. I don't know. I know I'm just praising him at this point, but it's the truth. It's the way I'd honestly feel about him. But yeah. I think that's it for me. I just realized that the game audio is not going because the music is so quiet. Let's just turn that up a little bit. Or maybe it was just fading out. I don't know. So, but yeah, I want to dedicate this playthrough to him. And he just hit his 50th Let's Play, which is freaking amazing. He gave me the courage to do this kind of stuff. Him and Nintendo Capri-Sun. And yeah, that's all I got. So, for the final time of this playthrough, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Xenoblade Chronicles will be back. Let's actually see. Our final time was 55. Really? Is that 55 hours? 55 hours and 14 minutes? That don't seem right. I mean, I guess I did play a lot whenever I was like grinding and all that. It can be 55 minutes because I've been doing hour-long episodes. So I guess 55 hours and 14 minutes is our final time. Our next playthrough will be Pacific Drive. I'm still getting it ready. But yeah. Again, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of water. Get plenty of rest. Eat something if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.